What is going on, guys? Spasmodic here, back inside Destiny. Today I'm going to be bringing you a review of the Hung Jury Dead Orbit Scout Rifle, and most of you may know that the Hung Jury SR4 is most likely the best scout rifle inside of Destiny the Taken King, and I would have to agree with that. Even though my Hung Jury is not the vendor Hung Jury that you buy from the Dead Orbit vendor, it is still pretty good, even though the perks I got on it aren't that great. So the one you buy from the vendor is worth 150 legendary marks, and you can get triple tap and firefly, which is supposedly really good because I have not tried that out yet because I do not have, my Hung Jury does not have those perks, but I think they're okay. I mean, they're not the greatest at all, but since the Hung Jury is such a good weapon overall, I have kept it because I have infused it so many times. So I'm gonna go in this room here and we'll go over the perks I got on my Hung Jury. So for the Hung Jury SR4, I got this from a legendary engram, or no, I think I got it from leveling up Dead Orbit actually. And yes, mine is 317 attack, and that's why I don't want to get rid of it, just because of that. I'm 3 attack off 320, which is max, and it comes with connect damage obviously. And the Hung Jury that I got Candle IS2, which is I run with, is actually a really good like iron sight kind of scope for the Hung Jury, which is really good. You also got the Flash HS4, which is kind of like a red dot, and you got the Impulse MS2, which is like a range scope, which I haven't really used these two at all. I rock the Candle. So my first perk, I got Rescue Mag, and it has a chance to refill this weapon's magazine when critically wounded, which isn't that great, but doing the hard raid on orcs, during the orcs part, I think this is really helpful because there are many moments in that raid during the orcs fight where you are about to die, and this comes in handy. So for the second perk, I got lightweight and rifled barrel. I mean, rifled barrel is pretty good. It's one of the better perks I got, and I don't want to run lightweight because I really don't care about running faster. I want the increased range over the sprint speed. So for the third column of perks, I got Grenadier and Eye of the Storm. Grenadier kills with this weapon, reduces the cooldown of grenade, which is obviously, you know, an iffy perk. No one really wants it, but it's there. And I also got Eye of the Storm, which could go in hand with the Rescue Mag because once my health gets lower, my weapon becomes more accurate. But the Hung Jury itself, even though it doesn't have that max stability, this gun is pretty accurate. It's pretty stable when you shoot this thing. So I just run Grenadier so I can get my grenade faster because this thing is a killing machine. Definitely on thralls during the raid. It's insane. So this is the Hung Jury. Mine is not the same as the vendors. You get the vendor Hung Jury at 280 attack instead of 300. So be sure to pick that up if you are, even if you're not Dead Orbit. If you're Future War Cult or New Monarchy, I would switch to Dead Orbit for a week just to get this gun because this gun is just outrageous. It's not that good for PvP, but I recommend it for PvE. It is my go-to PvE weapon. Whenever I do any raid or anything PvE related, I'm always having the Hung Jury. I'm transferring it between characters and everything to be using this on all my characters because this thing is just insane. So whenever I get a higher attack primary weapon from the hard raid, I'm always going to be putting it into my Hung Jury to try and get this thing to 320. I do kind of wish that I did buy the vendor one with triple tap and firefly. It would be neat to buy that and infuse that to 320, but that would take a little too long. I'd rather just stick with the one I got now. So I would say this is by far the best legendary scout rifle inside of Destiny, maybe even better than some of the exotic scouts. So if you guys know you are a scout person and like using scouts, I recommend this gun 100%. Probably one of the best primaries in the game actually. And yeah, I mean, this thing just wrecks. It's insane. It's probably one of my favorite weapons. I got this like day 1 or day 2 of Destiny, and I had no idea, or Destiny Taken King, and I had no idea it was this good. So I've been playing with it, and eventually it got out there and was one of the better scouts in the game, and I've seen ton of reviews on it and everything, and decided to keep it because of how good it was. So be sure to pick this gun up from the vendor, the Dead Orbit vendor, or if you are Dead Orbit, try and level that rank up to try and unlock this gun through a package. So be sure to pick this gun up. Like I said before, if you guys enjoyed this review of the Hung Jury, it is one of the best ones in the game. So if you guys enjoyed, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later, back inside Destiny. Peace.